Hi everyone! Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all of you. Welcome back to our channel, Zana 16 TV. For today's video, I would like to share to you a story about a father and a son. A man who is wearing a red shirt is Mr. Willie. He is Lauren's father. He is a widow. His wife died while washing their clothes in the river. Mr. Willie is a blind man, and in spite of his disability, he could still plant vegetables and make their house. It is not a hindrance for him to do the work. He has got a son named Lawrence, and he is so lucky for having Lawrence in his life. Lawrence is his guide and his side. Lawrence is just 6 years old, but he has a big responsibility. He is too young to experience this kind of life, but he has no choice but to help and support his father, because they are the only two in the house and no one they could depend on. Lawrence has to fetch some water, and he has to carry a container that is bigger and heavier than him. He puts the container on his back, so pretty to look at. This is not the only thing that he does. He goes to the top of the mountain with his father to cut and collect some firewoods for cooking. He also cooked food for him and for his father. If you can see, Lawrence is frying some chicken, while his father is weaving some coconut leaves to be used on their house. On the way back home down the mountain, Lawrence has to guide his father. They have to take more than an hour to reach their house walking barefoot. If you can see, his father doesn't have a pair of slippers, and that's really made me cry. They are so lucky on that day. There are some charity vloggers that came to their house and visited them. They couldn't believe that they will receive some blessings on that day. Kalinga Prab is one of the best vloggers in the Philippines. His advocacy is to help the unfortunate people, to give shelter, foods, and other stuff to the homeless. Kalinga Prab and his team made Lawrence and his father happy. This is Lawrence's house. The house is made of bamboo and dried coconut leaves. How can this kind of house protect them from storm, from the heat of the sun, and from the rain? So pity to these two people. But because of Kalinga Prab and his teammates, they have hope and smile on their face because of them. That's why I would like to thank you, Kalinga Prab, and to all your teammates for helping these less fortunate people. And may God protect and guide you wherever you go. And please do not stop to help those people that are